Now let us talk about the aluminum composite panel saws, ACP saws or vertical panel saws for cutting aluminum composite panels that we get from a company called GMC of Italy. They are used for cutting and routing on the aluminum composite panels used in the building of facades. What you see here is a facade of a building, and this material that you see on the facade is aluminum composite panel. This is aluminum composite panel. Aluminum composite panel actually is made up of two thin sheets of aluminum joined together, and in between the two sheets is composite material. This is the sauce. Before this, let's take a look at this video. GMC is from Italy. That's the factory, GMC factory at Italy. They have their own design R&D center. And this is the shop floor, and here you see the panel saws being made. That's the aluminum composite panel on which he is doing the routing operation. Okay, let's start off with a model called GMC4 SE. It's a small machine, and each panel saw consists of two parts. One is the panel that you see here, and the other is the beam that you see here. The saw head and the router head is mounted on the beam, which in turn is mounted on the panel and moves on this guide rail for each panel saw. Here you see the operator is putting a backup sheet. That's a device for measuring the horizontal size of the cut. That's the aluminum composite panel he has placed on the sheet. This is required because the aluminum composite panel is a little flimsy thing, so when you put pressure, when you're routing it, there's a pressure on it and it needs a backup sheet, otherwise it bends or warps. That was a vertical cut taken, and here we have a horizontal cut being taken now. Okay, this is not actually cutting, this is routing the aluminum composite panel. The next model is GMC 400. Okay, and what you saw just now is panel sliding rollers. There is a lever here. This panel is resting on rollers over here. When you need to move or shift the panel sideways, you can press this lever. Some of the rollers lift up the panel so that it becomes easy for the panel to be moved on right or left. After you have moved it to the position you want, again shift this roller back and the panel comes down and rests in its next position. There you see, he has lifted the panel, he shifts the panel to the place he wants it on the machine and again shifts back the rollers. That's the beam. Okay. If you look carefully, you will find these holes at intervals of 1 meter each. So the beam can be locked in place vertically only in these holes, which are at an interval of 1 meter. What you saw happening there was the beam got locked in one of those locking points. that is the place where the beam gets locked vertically. And then you take a vertical cut or a vertical routing cut. And now he is taking a horizontal cut. Okay, another model GMC 4222. It's an XI model. Previous machines you saw that the panel had blue PVC strips, and when you were cutting the ACP profile you needed a backing sheet also in order for the profile to be, in order for the ACP sheet to be able to get some support at the back when you are routing or cutting it to prevent its getting warped. However, instead of that, instead of keeping a backing piece or every time, we can have one complete board. This is the backing board for ACP. If you have this board, which is called the MFP board, melamine fiber particle board, if you have the MFP board, then you need not keep a backing sheet behind the ACP. You can directly place the ACP or aluminum composite panel on the MFP board and start your work for cutting or routing. Notice that he is taking a cut on the ACP, and this cut, below the cut is a groove, a vertical groove. MFP board will have these grooves because when the ACP is to be cut with the saw blade has to pass through and through in order to be able to completely cut the aluminum composite panel. So if it completely passes, if there is no groove beneath the cut, it would damage the MFP board. Therefore, this groove is where the saw blade goes into after it has cut through the ACP. This groove is necessary. You can see the horizontal grooves also on the screen. The ACP saws are meant for doing cutting of aluminum composite panel and also scoring or routing. Routing is done or scoring is done on the reverse side of the aluminum composite panel, and the need for this is because when you bend the aluminum composite panel, the aluminum composite panel inside of the bend there will be a bulge because of the extra material that is getting compressed because of bending of the aluminum composite panel. So the bending will not be proper, or there will be spring back when you bend the aluminum composite panel because of the pressure created or the straightening pressure created by the extra material that gets compressed inside the bed. Therefore, we need to remove this extra material before we bend so that the pressure is not created and the bending is proper and there is no spring back. Scoring or routing is done for that, for this purpose. The machines can have a saw blade for cutting, and then you take out the saw blade and put in a scoring router bit for routing or scoring the aluminum composite panel. You could also have a saw head in which both the saw blade and the router are mounted together all the time. When you need to cut, the saw blade gets advanced, and when you need to route, the router goes ahead and the saw blade retracts. This kind of a unit is called a SCU unit, a scoring cum cutting unit. At the flick of a button that you see over here, the saw blade goes forward and flick the button back, the router goes forward and saw blade retracts. This is the router going forward, flick the switch back again, the router comes back. This is how you open the router. There you see the SCU unit, that's the saw blade, this is the router. It's very easy to open the router. You use an Allen key and a spanner. He's taking out the router and putting it back again. Routers come with different contours. You see the contour of the router here. It can have a 90-degree angle, it can have a 135-degree angle, or it could be U-shaped, depending on the kind of routing that you do. That's how you take out and put in the saw blade.